Hey guys, it's Elizabeth from Madero Vlog Moments, and today we're going to dive into my top 5 character dining experiences at Walt Disney World. Welcome back. So I am loving sharing with you guys some of my top 5s at Disney. And so these are my favorite top of the top character experiences. We've not done all of them at Disney, but we've done, I'd say, like 90% of them. And so I would love to hear in the comments below, where's your favorite place to eat on property at Disney and enjoy it with the characters? So let me start off with a couple things before we jump in. Number 1, if you are heading to Walt Disney World, you need to make these reservations as soon as possible because they go very quickly. They're very popular, so make sure you find out how soon you can book them and book them quick. The second thing, the reason why we love character dining, especially when the kids are younger, is it can sometimes be intimidating for kids to meet the characters. When you're talking ages 2, 3, 4, 5 even, sometimes they get a little bit too nervous to walk up to the characters to meet them. So most of the places on property, when you're going to go to meet the characters at Magic Kingdom or Epcot or wherever you're going, you wait in a line and then you walk up to the character. Now, my kids have been very scared sometimes and have not wanted to go up and meet them. What's nice about the dining experiences is that you enjoy your meal, whether it's a buffet or a sit-down meal where they bring it to you, and then the characters come to you. So you don't have to wait in a line. You just have your autograph books on the table and your camera as you go, and you get your food, you grab a seat, you enjoy it. You can see the characters walking around. It's really fun. And then they come to you. So it's really stress-free as a parent, where you don't have to get all your stuff ready. You're just enjoying your time, and then they'll come to you when they're ready. And I love that. The second thing is that the kids, especially when they were in high chair ages, they would just sit in their high chair, and then Winnie the Pooh would come behind and we'd take a picture, and it was just really cute. So they didn't have that intimidation factor of, I'm next, I gotta go up. No, they just came around and they found you. So that was really fun. Okay, so let's jump in. Number 1 is free. Did you hear me right? It's free. You can go to the Chip 'n Dale Campfire at Wilderness Campground. Now, it takes a bus to get there. You can't just walk there or drive there. You can park at the campground and you take a bus to the campfire. You do not have to be staying at the campground or a Disney resort to go. Now, just Google to find the times because it's different days, different times of the week, depending on whether it's busier or slower at Disney. And they sell the sticks, the marshmallows, the s'more stuff, and they have sing-along songs, and then they'll play a movie after Chip 'n Dale have met with everybody. You get to meet Chip 'n Dale for free. You do not have to pay for this experience. So we will go and we will sit. There's like these wooden benches, and you sit and you listen to the sing-along songs. In fact, I actually have a vlog all about it on this channel. I'll see if I can find it and link it for you. And you sit in the benches and you sing the sing-along songs. The kids can come up and do the hokey pokey, and it's really fun the younger your kids are. You can bring your s'more items with you. You don't have to buy them there, but you can if you need to. So it's not that expensive. I think it was between $5 and $10, I can't remember, for the s'more kit, and then you can make it. And it is just so much fun. I love this place. Number 2, second favorite, is Ohanas breakfast. Now this has Lilo and Stitch, and I think it's Mickey or it's Minnie and Pluto. It is family style, so they bring it to your table, and this is at the Polynesian Resort at Disney World. So you just make your reservation because it's going to be busy. You park at the Polynesian and go for breakfast. Now when you're done breakfast, you can hop on the monorail and head to Magic Kingdom, which is really cool. But we love going for breakfast there. They have potatoes, waffles, eggs, Mickey waffles, bacon, sausage. They have this amazing Hawaiian bread. They have these Polynesian type drinks that are fun, like different juices. And it's $34 for adults, and then kids ages 3 to 9 are $23, and it's 7:30 in the morning until 11 a.m. and it's just fun. What's cool too about Ohanas is that it overlooks the lagoon and then the castle, so you can see the castle from different parts of the restaurant, and then again the characters come to you, and it's just so special and laid back and low key, and just the music. It's just a really relaxing place to have breakfast. All right, my number 3 favorite place is Crystal Palace in the Magic Kingdom. This place is packed. It is a zoo. It is very hard to get in. You've got to make your reservations ahead of time, but they have character meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, lunch and dinner are the same price. So breakfast, it is 8 to 10:45 in the morning, $32 for adults and $19 for kids. It is a buffet, and you get to meet Winnie the Pooh and friends. It is so much fun to have the characters come around and come visit you at this one. The food there is all American style food. We loved it. We went for lunch and just found there was lots of choices. I'm a vegetarian. I found lots of choices. The kids really enjoyed it. And I love how Winnie the Pooh came over and visited with my kids. And so Crystal Palace is a lot of fun. You definitely want to get reservations. Now, if you are going to the theme park and you are not staying at a resort and Magic Kingdom opens at 9 that day, make your reservation for 8 a.m. so you can get into the park early. Such a great tip. So that way you can be in the park early as soon as you're done breakfast. Head on out to those really big rides and get on them before everyone else gets in the park. Number 4 is 1900 Park Fare at the Grand Floridian. This was probably one of the most memorable character meals we've ever had. Not only is the food so diverse and so many options and extremely delicious, but the characters were very unique. So they have Mary Poppins, Alice, Mad Hatter, Winnie the Pooh. Let's see, breakfast adults are $35 and children are $20. And it was a very expensive breakfast, but we really, really enjoyed it. I had like a breakfast taco, but you could make it all yourself. So I put pico de gallo in it and sour cream and avocado and lettuce, and it was delicious. They had cereal and waffles and all the meats and all the cheeses, and you will not go hungry. You just want to space it out a little bit because it's a lot of food. We had so much fun, and my kids died of laughter with the Mad Hatter. He is so loud and obnoxious. If you've seen the movies, you know, but he's hysterical. He came over, my son had a banana on the table, and he picked it up and he goes, "Hello!" And he's yelling, and my kids were laughing. And then as, I think it was Mary Poppins or Alice came over, and they were like, oh, they were so aggravated with him, but you know, their character, they were, you know, so proper. So it's a hoot. It is so much fun, and I hope that you have a really funny Mad Hatter experience too. Number 5 is the last on my list, and absolutely a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and it is dining at Cinderella's royal table in the Magic Kingdom castle at Magic Kingdom. This is, first of all, extremely hard to get into. You need to time it to the day of when you are going. I think it's like 6 months in advance you can make dining reservations, and if you know in 6 months from now you're going to Disney, you have to put it on your calendar at what time you need to call or what time you need to get online and book that reservation. We did it once when my daughter was 2, so my son wasn't born yet, and she was in a cute little Minnie Mouse dress. It was really special. It wasn't this expensive 8 years ago, but it is $80 an adult and $47 a child. And I think it fluctuates depending on the time of year and how busy they are. But they bring out the food, so it's not a buffet. You have to order, but it's a set price. You get to meet the characters before you go to the table as well as after. Now, they may have changed things since I've been, but it is very special. When I was a kid, you could not dine in the castle. So this was just out of this world. Very, very special. But Snow White came over and kissed my daughter on the cheek and left the lipstick print, and she was very upset. My daughter was very upset that she kissed her and had lipstick on her cheek, but she looked so cute in her little outfit and her little kiss cheek. So it's very special. It's one of those once-in-a-lifetime experiences because it's so expensive and so hard to get into, so I definitely recommend doing it at least once. And the other thing I recommend is booking the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique if you have little girls or little boys, because they have a Knights package too that's like significantly cheaper, but they get like a shield and a sword and they do their hair, and it's very cool. But my daughter loved the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, especially when she was younger, and getting the princess dress, or bring your princess dress ahead of time, buy it ahead of time and get it cheaper, but get them to do their hair and, you know, make it fancy. I'm sure you've seen those girls at Disney World and they have like the sash, and it's so special for little girls. I would have just died if I got to experience that before going to a character restaurant. So those are my top 5. If I've missed one that you think should have been on this list, put it in the comments down below. And I hope you like this video. Thanks guys for hanging out with me and hearing my top 5 character meals at Disney World. And I will see you guys next week with my top 5 favorite ice cream places at Disney. All right, thanks guys, bye.